Boom, yo, what's up, you guys? Byron Rodgers here. Real quick, message to America. You know the quote, the only thing that must happen for evil to prevail is for good men to do nothing. The only thing that is necessary for evil to prevail is for good men to do nothing. Recently, I received some wise counsel, and it was wise counsel, that maybe I shouldn't be as vocal about my views and opinions on current events in America because it could cause me to alienate part of my demographic. Granted, I have a number of different brands at this point. Executive Protection Lifestyle, Bravo Research Group, Protector Nation, Protector Symposium, and I thought it over. And the caution was, you don't want to alienate your demographic, part of your demographic, because then they won't spend money with you. Whilst this is almost definitely true here in America, the reality to me is that I've watched Americans lose rights. I've watched Americans, I would say the silent majority, just be reasonable, just allow things for a while now. And I genuinely feel that now it is time that we stop. It is time to act. Good men, people with reasonable views, even if we disagree on a few topics, people aren't speaking up because they're so afraid of being attacked and being alienated and being, marginalized and villainized and demonized for having countercultural views. In my opinion, this is not American. In my opinion, the ultimate expression of maturity and of American culture is for us to respectfully disagree. And what happens? We find out that we actually agree on 90% of things. We just disagree on one or two things. And then if you're dealing with an intelligent person who knows why they believe what they believe, maybe you too, maybe me too, can arrive at a higher truth. And so I seek other intelligent individuals who disagree with me. Point being, our country is changing. It is changing rapidly. We are being forced to do things we shouldn't be forced to do. We are losing gun rights. Our children are being preyed upon by predators. They're being sexualized by the media. The media is destroying family values. Our religious establishments are under attack and cannot meet, yet political, riots and things are going on in the street. There's a double standard going on, and I think it's the responsibility of every good man, of every American, to stop being so silent. The silent majority has been cowardly lately, in my opinion. It is time for you guys to speak up, because the loud minority is going to take this country from us if you guys don't grab yourself by the whatever you have and start speaking your mind and standing up for what it is you believe in. We need to stand for something. It doesn't matter if your coworkers get mad at you. It doesn't matter if your family members get mad at you. You need to know why you believe what you believe, in my opinion, and it's time for us to speak up, because over the last decade, we've watched things change incrementally, and things have been taken away from us, and things that should never be normalized have been normalized in our country. And we've all just been so reasonable and so long-suffering and so not even gracious. It's like negotiating with terrorists. They just take more and more and more until you tell them to stop. We need to let the world know. We need to let America know that there are Americans here that have family values, that have religious values, godly values, that are good people here, that are not going to let these things slide, that are not going to be pushed into Marxism because we're so afraid of other people's opinions, and we're so afraid that we'll be attacked online, and we're so afraid to let our coworkers know what we really believe and our family members know what we really believe. Now is the time for the silent majority to stop being so silent, because that silence is going to cost us everything if we do not begin to speak up and be unreasonable in terms of just silently letting these stupid and ridiculous movements that are coming through the media and the social engineered Marxism that's sweeping our nation, if we do not begin to stand up and set up a standard against this type of evil, we will lose our country. Listen, the reality of this life is that this world is imperfect. And when God wants to get something done, he sends a man, he sends a woman, he sends a human. And that's why here on this planet, good only gets executed by good people. We are the body here on this earth of good people, and we must bring accountability, and we must set up a standard, and we must maintain a standard, and we must set up a rampart against evil. Otherwise that evil will take everything we've lived for, created, and hold dear. No longer allow yourself to be silent and watch as our country burns. I won't do it. If you follow Byron Rodgers, you're going to see me standing up for what I believe in. And that's what I think a good leader should do. And every single one of you is a leader. You're a leader of your sphere of influences, your family, the people around you. Know why you believe what you believe and stand up for it. That's American. And if it hurts their feelings, then oh well. We need to bring accountability to this nation, and we need to bring standards. That is what this nation needs. This nation needs strong men and women, strong Americans who, by the grace of God, can keep us on the right path so we don't lose everything that we've worked for and that we've come to know and love about this country. This is Byron Rodgers, protector by nature and by trade, encouraging you to stay peaceful, but not harmless. Boom!